Hey, the light came out. I thought it was just me darkness the whole time.
No. I mean, the episode started, the light came. Welcome, guys. We are your light in shining couch. It's UcheeTree. Your favorite YouTube channel to ignore, apparently, from that view count. Thanks.
I'm just kidding. I mean, they probably
Can't
saw
wait
us.
to edit that out, Michael.
Oh, yeah. What the freak, I should be saying.
Yeah.
What the freak?
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to edit it so you say freak first and then the F word the second time.
What the freak? Yeah, you know what? I blame... You probably saw us once, you enjoyed the heck out of us. But then YouTube didn't show us up. You probably forgot about us.
You know what does piss me off? YouTube knows that the UcheeTree email belongs to me. Google knows that. Mm-hmm. So they should know to at least notify my ass when my own videos come out. But they don't. And I rang the bell, bitch. What's going on here?
You have to actually pay a subscription for the bell. Oh my god, it's a kid spider. Yo, what up? It's Kid Spider. Here, man. And you have a lighter? Because I need to get highs up in this attic.
They call me Kid Spider because I'm a child. I'm morphed into this painfully.
It hurts, but I've gotten used to it.
You destroyed 10 spiders. The curse is starting to weaken.
Cool.
Did the kids return to normal give any rewards? You should know that the only way to become a very rich is to destroy many spider curses as possible.
Is that what rich people do? It's like...
That's how you get the giant wallet. Which allows you to hold 999.
But I like how he's saying it is like so matter of fact. Like, I
mean, he's not wrong. I mean, the more money you can have.
You think you just like make your own wallet?
Did I actually help anyone? Oh yeah, I did help one person. Wow!
I'm not a spider. I'm not a spider. He just screamed. I was like,
you would think the first thing you would do if you became not a spider is shave out those fucking shouts, brother. Hey, now I can carry a lot of money.
200 rupees.
Anyone else? I don't think so.
Crouch roll into the box, dude.
Oh, yeah, right. Where's that?
Right there.
Hold on. Yerg!
I thought he was like piratey. I was a pirate. Okay, it doesn't work.
Well, yeah, I think it's only the bigger like ones that actually kind of look like squared off.
I think all boxes are squared off, dude.
That was stupid when I said it out loud, and I immediately regret it. Damn.
I like how some villages are normal, but that one, the actual Hyrule Kingdom, is that what it's called? Like that we came from?
Yeah.
Is the one that's afflicted the most.
Well, some are more afflicted than others, but yeah, for sure that one's got problems. Someone needs to help them.
People are still existing right now. There's farms. They got some shrubs growing up. Produce. Ooh, ghosts are here now. Like, wait. Ooh, he was about to do the whammo bambo.
Yeah, he
strike.
went for it, but you know what I did? I went for it first.
Oh, you defeated Poe, the ghost. Do you want to catch his NFT in a bottle? One spooky face collected.
I'm saying back to the blockchain. No.
Oh, there you are. There you are, fiend. Oh, you did the twirl. Or up B in Super Smash. Oh, he's back. Oh, you did the critical flame strike. Is that just when you hold it the most, or do you have to like hold it to a specific point?
No, that's just that's like a charge up attack. Oh. You caught a Poe. Can't wait to sell these things.
Yeah, be a millionaire.
All right, so I'm gonna try and remember the song by heart. I'm sorry if I get this wrong. Nope. Other way.
Huh?
Perfect.
Hey.
There we go. Just playing a little diddly for the graveyard. The people, the dead out here, gotta get a little jazz on.
Oh, smooth.
You would think that I made it up, but I didn't. Got it written down from last time we were playing. It's on a piece of paper over here. I'm reading off a prompt.
I'd love there is one. Aw, come on.
Yeah,
I did not see that.
Michael like leans to the right. What the fuck?
So what was that the song of? We just
That
summoned
was
like
Zelda's Lullaby, which is like a family song. So if you played in front of their grave,
Zelda's dead.
yeah.
What? That sucks, dude. She was gonna be our friend. Wait, who?
Oh God, the bats.
Wow, they really bury their royalty pretty rough down here. Just throw the bones down there.
I do like the idea that they just threw these guys in here.
You gotta wait for him. Oh, is it bad? Okay, so you might be pissed because I think you enjoyed this movie. Well, you're not gonna be pissed in my opinion.
What if I'm just like, fuck?
But you and Tyler were talking about this movie. But the new Batman, I fell asleep during it, man.
I'll tell you what, Michael. Were you hanging out at house with your freaking child and
No,
your
my
wife?
kid was taking a nap. So, and my wife was watching with me first, and then she went to go work on her stuff for teacher shit.
Yeah, I guess I would say I would be personally surprised if it was so boring to you that you fell asleep.
Yeah, I kind of fell asleep, man.
Yeah, I find that pretty crazy. There's no fire for me to light this. Do I not have any fire?
You got a torch, right?
No.
Don't have any more torches? You gotta go back to Goomba Goomba land?
Well, they don't give you torches.
I thought there's just a lot of torches sitting around though. Oh, there's just flames sitting around.
Yeah. There's just flames.
Yeah, it just, I mean, I enjoyed the whole thing about it.
So what part of it would you say was just not grabbing you?
There was no energy change in energy. It was constantly bass note of just dark and brooding. And when it tried to be, when you have those things, that's fine, but it was always that.
Because it's, I hear that.
It was just always that, and I just was like, and the whole Riddler aspect, the whole, like a Sherlock episode of Sherlock with Benedict Cumberbatch was more exhilarating and more like viewer friendly, like engaging to try to solve the mystery than that whole movie was. Like, and I didn't really care too much about the Riddler's angle. And then the whole thing about him eventually. Stop breathing. But then the whole, especially when it was revealed who the Riddler was, and then the Batman interaction with the Riddler at the Arkham Asylum, it's really cringe. Just like it was like a high school or a college production of the Batman. Like, and these guys acted like they're insane.
Yeah, Michael, I gotta tell you, I feel like, and this obviously these are all personal opinions, so you gotta be a little cool about it. But I think you're fucking wrong. Like, I don't know, like, this, because they even go as far as say that's a high school, college, or like a school play version of it is so that is ultra harsh, right? That's a pretty big statement to make, and I don't know how you could say that it was all dark and brooding. Like, yeah, sure, the movie is a dark and brooding movie, absolutely.
But it's not sinister. It's not extremely sinister or extremely dark. It's kind of just like a it's a
mystery. Well, that's what it is. It's a mystery movie.
It just wasn't.
Yeah.
What I noticed right from the get-go is they're trying to depict Batman in a more realistic light, instead of it being like a extra extraordinary story of like he was like getting his butt beat, like some instances. He was a super good detective, which this is the only movie that really showed that part of Batman, because he is a really good detective.
Yeah. Because this movie was supposed to be more of a murder mystery type movie versus a freaking we'll just like run in to start fucking beating the shit out of him like the other Batman movies did. Like he was supposed to be a little bit more. God damn it! I'm never gonna beat this guy now. Oh, there it is.
So the whole mystery itself wasn't really too stimulating for me. I didn't get behind the whole cat and mouse race too much. I thought the whole thing with like obviously like the Dark Knight with the Joker.
He's a piece of shit.
The Batman. Okay.
I'm glad you're dead. Honestly.
What, Heath Ledger?
No, this dude.
Yeah, the whole thing with the cat and mouse chase with the Joker was way more engaging. And also his the end result of the ultimatum, do you do this or this, was way more like, oh my gosh, what's going to happen versus, spoiler alert, the flood setup.
Yeah. And see, I thought the flood setup was a good payoff because it showed that no matter how much he tried to, do to stop everything from happening, that it wasn't good enough. Like he wasn't good enough to succeed. Whereas in a lot of other Batman movies, it's hard to feel like Batman could ever lose because he was always the one just like a couple steps ahead of everyone else. And I like the idea that they gave him like a loss. It was a loss. And you didn't have to feel like the entire time like, well, of course he's gonna win. It's fucking Batman. Like the entire time he kind of wasn't like, he was pretty much always behind the Riddler.
Did the Dark Knight have any loss with the
only one time he lost was in the very last movie of that trilogy, is what I would say, is when he literally got his back broken and he was thrown into that pit. That would probably be the only like for sure
there was
loss.
no like mortality, like people dying on his accounts, like he couldn't save everybody, obviously, like I think there was like grand scale things like Bane blowing up the football field,
which is again, that was the third one.
Oh, okay. And then the Joker I can't remember even what happened at that.
I mean, yeah, the Joker was killing people, but like what the whole point of that was that the end of it all. Did he still beat me? I think he did. The time of this race was 1-1. Hey, young man, you were very quick to be able to keep up with me. Nice.
Oh, you did.
So, like, the point of that whole movie was that even leading up to it, right, in the third movies, Batman did lose. He wasn't, like, ahead of it, but when the climax happened, he was still able to best them, right? Whereas in this movie, he didn't best the Riddler.
Well, he did, technically.
He got him arrested, but the Riddler's plan still went off. People still died. He still flooded the city.
Yeah, but he saved people
he
in that
saved
situation.
the one politician.
And he stayed, and it was like good media for him. Like and then he ended the note on being like, instead of giving the city vengeance, I need to give them hope.
Yeah, but that's an internal win. That's not an external win. And that's the point that I think that I really liked about that movie, is that in this movie his success was not determined by anything but him having a personal interior. Not interior, what's the word I'm looking for? It's internal. He had an internal victory. He didn't actually beat the Riddler except for because his plan still went off, essentially. He wanted to flood the city, he flooded the city. Mm-hmm. I guess the only thing he didn't do was kill that politician.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that was like his, like, I don't remember if that was like his like main plan. But maybe. I like that.
That's where he had his followers meet up.
So yeah, but they were trying to fire on everyone, right?
Maybe.
Yeah. Well, you fell asleep.
I fell asleep during the middle part.
Oh,
I woke up at the end.
Okay, do you remember? Oh, what is the song? Left or no? Right A down.
Right A down. Right A down. Oh, it's not even giving you a chart.
Yeah, they're like making me work for it. Nice. Yeah, man. I was actually shocked that you wouldn't like it because I thought the mystery would have been right up your alley. But hey, to each their own.
Yeah. I think it tried to win me over. Like generally, the pieces of it would be like something that I would.
God.
Ooh. Does that like screw everything up?
I don't know if it screws everything up, but it's definitely something that I did not want to do.
Oh, now you're trapped down here with the music man. Welcome to my device of torture. Oh.
Well, actually, I got to learn the song from him so I can go back in time and cause this other person to go insane.
Oh.
So. That Ocarina kid's fault. Next time he comes around here, I'm gonna mess him up.
Like, it all has the pieces of me being able to respect it and see the angle that they're trying to portray of just like this realistic envision of Batman in a realistic setting. Like he's getting his butt beat, he's using his gadgets and not always succeeding. like when he escaped out of the police department, and he got to the top, and he just like did that literal like it's technology that exists today.
Yeah, no,
like,
when he fell after he hit the ground, it's like, ooh, brother,
damn, dude.
that's gotta hurt. But you know what though? It is like year 1. It's year 2 for him, right? So he's not super experienced.
It's like Batman Beyond meets realistic betrayal a little bit.
But you know what it is though? They that's the one thing again that I always kind of look back and scoff at about the old trilogy of Batman movies is like after he had that ninja training, he like freaking showed up at Gotham just absolutely tanking just like destroying people.
The Ninja Gaiden.
Yeah, where like it's like, are you telling me that he never had like one moment where he was like, you know,
got punched in the ribs really hard.
Screwing up or like wasn't paying attention, he got rocked. Tell me there was never that moment.
But you know what I like in this one where in the new one where he's all these fight sequences
also,
of these guys.
You can't tell me that the whole car sequences with the new Batmobile on the highway wasn't just sweet. Or were you asleep during that part?
No, I don't think so. When he was chasing the penguin?
Yeah. That was freaking awesome.
That's pretty alright, yeah.
And that's definitely that was like and for me that was like the time where the tone went from like because we were talking about how the movie's got like one tone throughout most of it. That was the time for me that I always kind of point out. It's like, well, that's not really a dark and brooding moment. That's more
just
of
action. I mean, it's not just going to give you. It's going to deliver in a sense of this is an action movie.
It's an action movie, yeah.
But well, it has.
Please, We'll sell me something. Please, we'll see. He wants beans. I know him. He's a drug addict.
Beans. I want some beans.
I'll do anything for a bean, daddy.
Don't you think when they were making this game? It was like, not one of them looks like, is that animation too fast? Like, what is he doing? It's like, just have him do that. We need to move on to the other NPCs. Well, he's just doing this constantly.
It's like, it's a children's game. Pump it out.
Yeah, just get it done with. But what was I gonna say? There's things that I could respect from it. Like, they are not outright saying people are people. Like, I don't think once did they say that woman was Catwoman. It was just implied that was the role of Catwoman in the Batman story.
Yeah, exactly. Like, there was never a time where like the only person
she scratched that one guy's face with their sharp nails. That's one thing that was like, ooh, that was.
I think the only person they did that for was when they were like, I don't actually did he ever say that I'm Batman? I'm pretty confident he was just like, I'm dressed as.
No, yeah, that was really cringe. Like in the beginning, I was like down for his little thing, but as soon as Robert Pattinson starts to monologue, it's kind of weak for me.
Oh yeah, see, and that didn't trip me up. I don't know why people were so hung up on the Robert Pattinson thing.
I don't mind him as Batman.
Yeah,
like I was down for it.
Like,
but,
yeah, and I didn't really see his.
I came into it as a fan of this idea.
Yeah, and his monologuing didn't trip me up too badly. Because it felt like a very Batman thing to do. Of course, that dude's gonna be monologuing all the time. What else is he gonna do? Alfred.
When you're taking
listen to me talk.
When you're taking L's to the face constantly, and all you have is your cool ass monologues, I think you're gonna play into those a little bit.
Hey, but he might have got punched in the face a lot, but he did a lot of punching.
He did a lot of punching.
And he did not. There was no fights that he like outwardly lost. I think.
But that's what I was gonna say. That's what I was gonna say about the fighting. So he's fighting, and it's like a very like back and forth. It's not very one sided as usual.
I would say that like the choreography of the fights in this movie were my favorite.
They're pretty cool. My TV wasn't really. It doesn't show darks very good. Like it doesn't show deep dark. So all the fighting sequences.
Do you think a part of that movie might have been you not being in the movie theater mode?
Maybe.
Like I am a firm believer that there's
could also be to a detriment of the visual thing. You could be on a different high and not able to see maybe flaws more easily as you could, and I could also be on a low where I couldn't see the positives.
Yeah, because I will say that there is something to be said for me at least of like being in a theater. I think allows people to experience movies in a way that you just can't happen at home. And I think that Batman might be one of them. Hold on,
Could be.
I hear this one.
Seemed
Yep.
louder. It's good.
There's no way I nailed it the first shot, did I?
No.
Okay, no, this is to the Death Mountain. Okay. I was like, there's no way.
Well, it's 20 minutes.
What's...
Want to wrap it? Wrap it up. Stick it
Oh,
in.
yeah. Wrap it up, stick it in, take it out, let them know what's up.
All right, guys.
All right, guys.
Hope you didn't get pregnant through this
From all
Batman
that, from
discussion.
that, hey, Michael, we know what we need to do. Let's hang out outside of this. Let's go see Batman.
You want to go see Batman?
Let's go see Batman, dude.
Is this still out in theaters?
Yeah.
Because it's viewable on HBO Max.
I
right now for
guarantee
free.
there's a theater somewhere. Let's go see Batman. Fuck it. What do you got going on?
Well, nothing, I
He's
guess.
like, more than I like to admit.
Yeah, there's a little bit more, but... Oh, this guy's still chilling? Oh, yeah, I forgot they don't age in here. All right, guys, sorry. Peace out. See you in the next episode.
I did Shocker the first time. I didn't mean to do
The
that.
Shocker?
I was like,
Yeah, buddy! Early 2000s kid, bro. Woo!